Hello, 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 my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. And today is May 30th, and this is our general Pisces Daily Vibe message from our guides. So let's see what Spirit and our guides want us to see, know, and expect, how we should be paying attention to things coming in under the radar behind us, and how we need to adapt, change, and, maneuver and journey through these things, navigating. All right, our first card we've got is a beautiful card. We have Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the beautiful card of the Three of Cups. Great way to finish out the work week. And we have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So closing out your work week, if those of you that are employed, it looks very good. Okay, so starting off, we've been given the rabbit spirit. We know that rabbits are a sign of fertility and growth and expansion and abundance and more. And now they're saying that this is a lucky time for us when we get this card. So, it's about being fertile and beautiful experiences and taking the risk to be vulnerable and co-create something new. We're being invited into a new life, and we may not have any experience with, but we should not be afraid, because today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as we enjoy this prolific energy. So at this time, whatever we intend to bring into life will find fertile ground, because there's no mistakes really when we are co-creating with spirit. So let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. So this is a card of good luck. This is a card of good karma. This is a card that says if you believe in the goal that you're trying to attain full-heartedly, and you trust that spirit is guiding it, you know what? The rabbit spirit's here to tell us that it's quite possible. So it's a time of good luck. So if we're thinking about doing something new today, something different today, or maybe something that we've been wanting to do for a long time today, we're going to do it. And we're not going to hesitate, because we're going to trust our intuition, our gut feelings, and go after this. And by doing that, look what happens. Victory after hard work and struggle. So, anything working on is worth working on hard and expecting to come out successfully. So this is a card that says you're pulling off some great accomplishments, my fellow Pisces. Whatever you've been working on, putting your blood, sweat, and tears in, investing your time into, is definitely going to come out in your favor. This is a card that says you could be receiving an award, a degree, an accolade of a Nattaboy Attagirl celebration for something you've pulled off and excelled and done excellently. So it is a time of good luck. So this is a card that says you could even be hearing about public recognition. Maybe you're getting an honorary mention in a newspaper or on the news or in social media or something like that. But celebrate yourself, my beautiful Pisces, because some of you deserve to celebrate it. This is victory after hard work and struggle. Coming in next, we have unfinished symphony. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's unfinished business, right? Maybe it's an incomplete lesson or lack of closure, and we need to make amends. So, yesterday we had to make amends, and maybe, some of you couldn't do it yesterday, and maybe today you're going to do it. It's a time to tie up loose ends as we near the completion of a cycle or a project and mastery of lessons or skill. So before we can move forward, it's important that we come to terms with where we are now. Okay, so it's about, we can't move forward if we are leaving things unfinished. So we need to reflect on that. Okay, it's okay to think about what passed so that we can move forward. We need to end on a high note, right? So moving on is difficult, and it can be difficult in relationships too, but we must realize that we're doing this for the better and the greater of ourselves. So we need to make sure to complete our projects now and before starting anything new. We have, this is about finishing up work, okay? We, in order to feel the sense of abundance, we need to end something in order to bring a new opportunity into us, okay? And they refer to that opportunity as wealth, time, effort, support, love, or money, right? So it's a time to put our nose to the grindstone and get things done, okay? Maybe we've been dragging our heels for a while, but we need to do that. And it might even be something like paying our bills or signing documents or doing our filing or handing in an assignment, completing a work of art, okay? So we need to tie up those loose ends so we can move forward with surety, knowing that we're on that prosperous path and feeling new, refreshed, and exciting about our future coming in. So beautiful. Coming in below that, we have a beautiful card of the Ace of Wands. Excuse me, and aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits. And we know with the wands, it's about stepping forward and taking action, going in after what we should do. This is about a turning point in our life, making a big decision, but taking actions. Okay, it can even be an event that we're setting in motion that could be leading us to achieving these goals. So let's not hold back. Let's be inspired by our dreams. Let's trust our intuition, our gut feelings, and not be nervous or afraid and take those risks, because the rewards coming in when we do that can be epic, okay? Making it worthwhile. Now, coming in next, we've got that beautiful card of inspiring others. And I've always said, you've heard me say this, we need to move forward by helping others. We rise by lifting others, right? So, this is a journey of self-awareness, though, okay? Many of us that draw this energy will be feeling it today. And the more we acknowledge that our spirit's choosing to have a physical experience, the more people will be drawn to our light. But we have to lead by example, okay? We can't be out there and expect to get noticed if we're not. We could be asked to assist others too. And maybe be encouraging in our dealings with other people, and making others feel good about themselves is the greatest gift that we can give. So like I said, we rise by lifting others, okay? And we do it without expectation. Now, something's going to come in this week, because remember I said now's a lucky time for us. Well, we've got the Three of Cups, and the beautiful Three of Cups is that card of celebrating something. There could be an event, there could be an announcement, something here that says we're going to be getting together with family, friends, colleagues, anything like that. Okay, it's a time to come together with all the people who care about us and who we care about, and celebrate good things. So we need to let our loved ones lift our spirits and enjoy this special time together today. The time's come to savor the moment and cherish the people and the things we hold dear. So we getting together, kicking up your heels, spending some time with family or friends who we feel we've adopted as family. But definitely today, this is a Friday, will be a day you might want to go out and do that. Coming in at the end of the week, we have the card Love. So what a way, a high note to end our work week. Because if we get this card, it says it's time for deeper understanding of unconditional love, a greater sense of self-love, or it may indicate a new or deepening romantic, or platonic connection, right? We need to remember only as we deepen our own love of self that we can engage in the beautiful bounty that life has to offer and fully express our love for others. So this is going to be a day where we're going to be feeling great about these friends and family, and sharing maybe in an event of somebody's love. Maybe it's an engagement. Maybe you've been asked to a wedding, anything like that, where we're going to usher in love, not only of others and give it, but of ourselves. Now, at the end of the week, we've got this beautiful Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the card of wishes fulfilled. What we've worked for, we've earned, and it's coming back to us now. We have the ability now to put our feet up, take a breath, fold our hands over our chest and say, thank you. So this is a card of seeing abundance coming in. Whatever you've been working on, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Clear and concise. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have here in addition to this reading this Friday as we close out your week, your work week rather. So let's see what we have. Let's cut the deck. Cut the deck, cut the deck, cut the deck. Our first card we've got is Seek Counsel, Share Our Love, Stand Up for Ourselves, and our final card is Meditate and Manifest. What's on the bottom? Drama. So let's try to stay away from that, okay? Let's not get involved in any drama, because nothing in this reading indicates that there could be some drama. But you know what? For someone else, there may be a bit of drama. So I always say, stay clear of other people's drama, and let's not create any of our own. If there's something going on where there's drama, maybe you need to seek counsel, someone who can professionally guide you through that process. Sharing our love is very important. We're going to be spending more time meditating and manifesting what we want. And never be afraid, Pisces, to stand up for yourself. We don't like confrontation, but I always say to people, you don't have to be abrasive, but you can be direct. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe message, and I wish you a great remainder to today. A beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.